Never buy a used EV completely blind, because check the data, look for the red flags, and you will keep your car rolling on the road for a long time, friends. Today we're talking about electric cars and how to buy used EVs like the Tesla Model Y, Nissan Leaf, Hyundai Ioniq, and Kia EVs by eliminating the red flags. Many people probably told you that if you buy a used electric vehicle, the battery is going to die within a few quick years and cost $20,000 to fix, right? Well, hold your horses, because the brand new 2026 data is now published at torquenews.com, and guess what? They are defying expectations. Most of these modern batteries are actually outlasting the cars themselves. Yeah, so take a look at the data's link that I will have in the description of this video. So check this out, friends. But don't go running to the used electric car lot just yet, because while the big picture is great, there are some massive model-specific red flags. Again, there are model-specific red flags with Tesla, Nissan, Hyundai, and Kia that will cost you big money if you aren't paying attention. And guess what? Most of them are not with batteries. So let's start with, let's say, Sarah. Sarah is a mom out in California who bought a 2022 used Tesla Model Y. She was scared out of her mind about the battery, but she got a quick health check on the computer, and it showed that battery still had 94% of its original life left. Keep in mind, this is a 2022 6-year-old Tesla Model Y. 2 years later, she's still driving her family all over the place with zero problems. The data shows that after 8 long years on the road, the average EV battery still holds over 81% of its power. That is drop of only about 2% a year. Not bad at all, right? But here are the red flags you have to watch out for it. First up, Tesla. Yes, they have great liquid cooling to keep the batteries from getting too hot, and many can roll right past 200,000 miles. But if you are buying a used one, stay away from old ex-taxi or fleet cars. Why? Because they were plugged into high-speed fast chargers every single day, and that extra heat cooks the battery over time. Also watch out for their expensive heat pumps and suspension parts breaking. And it's not the battery that will break your bank on a Tesla, it's everything else. So look for those things, like I said, heat pumps, and look for Teslas that have been driven every day, like Uber, Lyft, or something like that. Next up, the Nissan Leaf. What's the problem? The early Nissan Leafs were pioneers. Nissan did a great job with them, but Nissan made a big mistake in my opinion. They used passive air cooling. That is a fancy way of saying they didn't use liquid to cool the battery. They just let the outside air blow on it, and if you live in a hot place like Arizona, that battery, or maybe in Florida, that battery cooks like potato in an oven, losing up, I don't know, maybe 4% or so of its life every single year. You can check on that. Let me know, please. So if you look on older Nissan Leaf, check that battery health screen. Or you're buying a giant paperweight. Nissan fixed this on their newer electric models, but those old ones are, I think, landmines. So check for battery health, and I will have another checklist at the end of this video. And don't forget Hyundai and Kia. Their electric cars offer great value. I like them, I test drive them a lot, but you have to check the paperwork to make sure they got their integrated charging control unit, or everybody probably knows it as ICCU. What it is integrated charging control unit. So make sure their ICCU is fixed under a factory recall, or the car will just shut down on you while you're driving on the road. So what is the golden rule if you want to buy a used electric car without getting ripped off? It is simple. Demand a state of health report. Again, let me repeat this. If you want to buy a used electric vehicle, demand a state of health report. Plug in a scan tool and look at the computer data. If that battery life is 90% or higher of that used electric vehicle, and you check the charging history, again, if the battery is good, 90% or higher, and you check the charging history, you're getting a reliable machine that will save you tons of money on gas. Never buy a used electric vehicle completely blind. Check the data, look for the red flags I just mentioned, and you'll keep your car rolling on the road. And remember, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, but also let me know and I'm sure a lot of people here watching this video will be interested. Do you have any red flags? What did you ever buy a used electric vehicle? Tell us in the comments what vehicle you bought, how old was that vehicle, what was the battery health of that vehicle. Let's say it had 95% battery life or 90% or 85%, how many miles it was driven, and if possible let us also know how the vehicle was charged. I think you can see the charging history, at what speed it was charged, and some vehicles may have it. This is Armin Harayan from torquenews.com. Check that link that I will have in the description of this video so you can see the data. God bless you everyone, and I'll see you soon in our next report.